that they have a chance to if they win the next two games. But then before that, Mohun Bagan, they might be missing a lot of their key players. Some of them injured and some of the players doing the national duty. But then tonight match with SREENIDI DECCAN, as I said, one of the competitors, it's going to be a great match to watch.
Today's referee, Aditya Purkayast, will officiate the match. With him is Arun Shashidharan Pillai, Abhishek Shankar De, and the fourth official for today, Ashwin. Mohun Bagan, super giant in the Indian Super League, has been promising. SREENIDI DECCAN has been promising, but for the lineups here, Mohun Bagan super giant playing in a formation of 3-5-2, an attacking formation chosen by Clifford Miranda. As we can see, we've got Hector Yuste, Sumit and Raj Basfor in defense, Ashish Rai and Kian Nasiri beyond the wings. Bumu, Armando and Jason Cummings will lead the attack. But we have bench strength as well. On the other hand, SREENIDI DECCAN going with the 4-3-3 formation. Gurmukh, Elisabia, Sajid, Jagdeep. They have that experience, Alvito.
And of course, they have the experience, but one man we can't forget who has been outstanding in the Indian Super League, Elisabia. He's playing for SREENIDI DECCAN, been good so far. And yes, all eyes will be on him playing alongside with Sajid Dot, another experienced lad who have played for clubs like Jamshedpur FC and Chennai FC.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've been waiting for. Let the countdown begin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Aditya Purkayas, today's referee. And it is his whistle. Mohun Bagan super giant will be attacking from left to right, and SREENIDI DECCAN will be attacking from right to left. Sumit Rathi plays the ball in for Hugo Bumu. It is Kian Nasiri who will be playing that role of Listin Colasso in that left wing-back position. The question, Alvito, is we know that how he is promising in attack, but will he be falling behind and helping in defense?
He needs to do that. I mean, even if he's not used to it, he needs to fall back for the team. A lot of responsibilities on Kian Nasiri, one of the key members. Every time he has come on as a substitute for the team, he's always been a danger for the opponents. But tonight, the problem where the Mohun Bagan might face is the defense. Raj Basfor playing after a long time alongside with Hector Yuste and Sumit Rathi. Two of them a bit inexperienced with Hector Yuste.
Armando Sadiku tries to play one in for Kian Nasiri. It's not going to be easy today up against SREENIDI DECCAN. They will be looking to press high. Hector Yuste. Bumu cannot find space in front, but look at that. William Oliveira tries a cheeky one. Was it Rilwan? From that left flank, Rilwan Hassan, the man from Nigeria.
Rilwan and William Oliveira, the two players who will be playing upright. They would be the players to be watched out for SREENIDI DECCAN.
Corner. It will be Faisal Shayeste, the captain for SREENIDI DECCAN. He has played in the I-League before for Gokulam Kerala, the man from Afghanistan. He will be looking to whip that ball in close to the 6-yard box. Gets it in. Cleared away. Faisal gets the ball back. Goal kick.
The error from the goalkeeper we have on screen here. Carlos Vaz Pinto, the head coach of SREENIDI DECCAN. And as you've been talking about, Faisal, an experienced lad, playing for clubs like Gokulam Kerala, wearing the armband, and he's also the captain for the Afghanistan national team. So what a great footballer. I think Sreenidhi Deccan has a lot of experienced players in their team.
Hugo Bumu tries to find Jason Cummings. It's Eli Sabia, the man who has the experience of playing in the Indian Super League. He has played for Jamshedpur. He is in that centre-back position for Sreenidhi Deccan. Petritos! Wide. Captain for Mohun Bagan Super Giant. A different role for him today, Alvito. He is playing in midfield. He's playing right behind Hugo Bumu.
Exactly, and that the reason why I think is because of a lot of key players. Glenn Martins, Deepak Tangdi, Anirudh Thapa not been able to play in this match. They won't be playing in this competition, and that could be one reason alongside Abhishek Suryavansh and Hugo Bomis. Petratos has to do the duty to fall back for the team.
Rilwan Hassan now plays it back for Eli Sabia. Gurmukh, signed from Chennai FC. Gurmukh and Sajid Daud. Petritos is coming in deep, and he's got to do that today. He is in midfield. He'll be looking to play alongside Hector Yuste, taking the ball in from the defensive midfielder position. He will be asked to take and make those runs in the attacking third, those late midfield runs.
Karan, I don't know if this is a good change by Clifford Miranda, allowing Petratos to fall back, play a bit of defense role. We all know what can Petratos cause for the opponents.
Bomavia doesn't control the ball. Pressure on Kian Nasiri. All eyes on Kian Nasiri today. We haven't seen him play in that wing-back position. He will have to fall back. Sumit Rathi will call him back.
He will be having the support from Sumit Rathi, who normally plays again as a multiple position. Sumit Rathi, who can play as a stopper back and also as the side back. But today's match, Kian Nazri, as you rightly mentioned, he has to play the role of a defensive midfield as well. And this is what Clifford Miranda would want from his players. We have already seen Petratos falling back for the team. A defensive role for him in this match. But then sometimes this is what is needed from the experienced players like Petratos.
Kian Nasiri now. Hugo Bumu, we don't see him lose the ball very often. Wins it back. Kian Nasiri needs to be stronger in there with his challenges, with his tackles. A foul. A free kick here for Sreenidhi Deccan.
The tough guy, Jagdeep, who plays as a right back for Sreenidhi Deccan. One of the key players for the Sreenidhi Deccan side. Kian Nazri, who plays more defensively in this match, needs to move up front, same as what Lisan Kulaso used to do for Mohun Bagan Supergiant this season. But then today, a lot of key players missing. Kian Nazri has to pull up his socks to do well for the club.
Eli Sabia now. Sajid, brought in from Chennai FC. Sreenidhi Deccan bolstering their squad. Joint second position in the Indian League. Hector Yuste wants to play that pass up front. Plays it to the right back. Raj Basfor.
An error at the back from Hector Yuste to Raj Basfor. But then Karan, one thing what I've mentioned to you before, I don't know if this is a good move for Clifford Miranda and the squad, having to see Petratos falling back, defending, but because we all know what can Petratos cause for the opponents. He is a danger when he plays up front, but playing in that position, I don't know if that's a good move by Clifford Miranda.
Time will tell, Alvito. Petrotos coming in midfield, which means responsibility to score goals lies on Armando Sadiku, Hugo Bumu, Cummings. But we won't be surprised if Petrotos joins in attack as well. That's his natural instinct. But he's also played on the wings. He's a natural winger. In spite of that, he plays up front as that striker. Now, Rilwan Hassan tries to cut in. 1-2 in midfield. It's still SREENIDI Deccan. Sajid. Jagdeep with the ball. Plays it back in for Ali Sabia. Gurmukh. Ashish Rai leading that pressing. SREENIDI Deccan staying composed on the ball. Faisal Shaist, the captain of Afghanistan, the captain of this team from Hyderabad. Hector Used releases Petrotos on that left flank. A first-time cross. Armando Sadiku cleared away by Gurmukh. Defended well.
This is what exactly we want to see from Petrotos. For the first time he's been up there, and the moment he's come up, he created the danger for the Mohun Bagan Supergiant.
Risky there by Arshdeep. Should have cleared it there first time. Petrotos now, and this is what we were talking about. He's playing in centre midfield. He makes that run down that left flank. Who would have expected? Rathi plays Kian Nasiri, expecting movement up front. Faisal. Abhishek trying to find William Oliveira, the man from Brazil. A top signing for SREENIDI Deccan. He's played in the Saudi Pro League, he's played in the top league of Brazil, and he's replaced David Castaneda up front, the man who won the Golden Boot last season in the Indian League.
All the players that come to play in India, they are aware of the Indian Super League.
Cummings now gets the ball in. Albino, still Cummings, asking for a penalty. The referee says play on. Now on the right flank, Romavia, overlapping run by Jagdeep, tries to get one in. You need more quality up front.
Of course, and this is the moment where Jason Cummings with the ball. There was a slight misunderstanding between the goalkeeper and the defender, but then this was too easy for Jason Cummings to go down to appeal to the referee for a penalty, but I don't think there was a contact on Jason Cummings.
Sumit Rathi. Armando Sadiku dropping in deep. Gurmukh. He's not going to make it easy for Hugo Bumu, for Ashish Rai. He is a physical player. Look at that for the ball. Kian Nasiri now tries to control it. Rathi. Petrotos. It's evident, Alvito, Mohun Bagan's Supergiant maintaining ball possession, creating those waves of attack down both flanks.
Yes, but then there should be some positiveness in it. You just can't keep the ball possession You need to have the creativity, you need to increase the intensity. We have seen Patriots falling back for the team sometime while he was there up front, and we need to see him more often doing so. The reason why I say that, Mohun Bagan rely a lot on Patriots, and one man who can change the game for Mohun Bagan, that's Patriots, the number 9, a big game player.
Hugo Bumu looking to find Armando Sadiku, plays one ball in, but it is Albino reading the game, leaving his goal line. Rilwan Hassan not looking too happy. He wanted that ball down the line. A throw in for Mohun Bagan Supergiant.
This is where the SREENIDI Deccan side backs needs to be careful. Sudden runs one side, Kian Nazri, and on the other side we have Ashish Rai, who can make those danger runs in the box, and players like Patriots and Hugo Bumus. We all know what quality they can create to the team and what great balls they can supply in the box.
Ashish Rai plays the ball in for Cummings. Kian Nasiri. Gurmukh again. Hugo Bumu making that late run. We call that blind side, behind the defender.
Exactly, and it's always defender when the defender is facing his own goal.
Ashish Rai, wide, way above the crossbar.
Tried his best, Ashish Rai, but it's good to see him trying to come up in the attack. This was where they tried to go 1-2, and then Ashish Rai with this first time shot at the goal, but then unfortunate to go above the bar. But this is what Mohun Bagan needs to do quite often. The reason why I say this, they might be missing a lot of their key players, but still Mohun Bagan Supergiants look a much stronger side, having the likes of Patriots, Sadiku, Hugo Bomas and Jason Cummings.
What an opportunity again this is for their interim head coach Clifford Miranda. He's done it before, like we've said. With Odisha FC, he has won the Super Cup. This time, the Kalinga Super Cup. Can he do it again with Mohun Bagan Supergiant? When Alvito asked him, he said that's the plan, that's the goal.
And along with that, he's also said that it's players who can do it. He's just the coach who can guide them from outside, but then obviously a coach will always want the players to give their 100%. Winning or losing, what matters later, but then Clifford, we all know what he can bring to the team.
Kian Nasiri plays the ball down the left flank to Hugo Bumu. Perfect weight on that pass. Kian Nasiri again. Left-footed, cross. Cummings there. Should have attacked the ball.
I think instead of trying to go for the ball, he tried to push Abhishek Ambedkar, and what a great movement that was. Look at the combination with the slide back heel, and then Kian Nazri trying to put the ball in the box for Jason Cummings. Again, Mohun Bagan trying to increase the intensity, trying to move up front, but the chances, they need to utilize them as quickly. As we have already said this in the first match, East Bengal, as we know, they've won the match, not by a convincing margin, but then what matters to them is the 3 points.
He tries it from far across, an optimistic effort. Testing Arshdeep. But look at that for an effort. Romavia
from a wrong ranger. Superb strike. Goalkeeper was out of his position. He tried to fall back, but that was a superb strike. Look at the strike here. Lal Romavia, one of the bright prospect for SREENIDI Deccan, been outstanding, scoring 2 goals, 3 assists in his name for SREENIDI Deccan in the I-League. What a player.
testing the goalkeeper from far out, and those are the chances you take goalkeepers by surprise. Didier Drogba for Chelsea was famous for those. Gurmukh again tries to get one in for William Oliveira. This man, Carlos Pinto, on the touchline, was signed by SREENIDI Deccan in the last season. He's looking to build that they the team from last season. A couple of changes. Sajid. Sabia. The player talked about, Romavia, been fouled from behind. Abhishek. Heavy on that free kick. Arshanvar Sheikh. An opportunity for him today as well. Petritos. He wants to get on every ball.
Before the start of the season, Karan, Mohun Bagan Super Giants, they were the strong side, being unbeaten in the first 6 matches, and suddenly there was a downfall in the team with a lot of suspension, with a lot of injuries to key players, and suddenly in the last 2 matches they have lost both the matches, one against Mumbai City in the away match and then at the home to Kerala Blasters, and suddenly they started looking like a team who has not played for a while. A lot of newcomers in the squad, but then today is the day wherein they can bring those winning days back in the team, and that is what exactly Clifford Miranda might have told the team what he needs from them to start this competition fresh.
And sometimes that's what you need, a change in personality in the dressing room. Abhishek down that left flank. A strong challenge by Raj Basfor. Look at that. No nonsense defending. A throw in now for Sreenidhi Deccan. Looking to find William Oliveira. Cleared away by Ashish Rai. Elisabia. Nice to play William Oliveira, no man, but this now. Rilwan Hassan. Faisal. Tulunga! Look at that for a strike. Skimmed the outside of the post.
What a strike that was, an error by Ashish Rai. And then this long ranger. This time it was Tulunga. Some time back we saw Lal Romavia taking a strike at the goal. But this was once again a great strike from the midfield, Tulunga.
Tulunga, the man who's been signed from Real Kashmir. Now in Sreenidhi Deccan. Playing in midfield. William Oliveira. Tulunga. An exciting team to watch. The underdogs for this match. Once again, ball's been played in. Cleared away.
This is where, Karan, we spoke about. This is where Mohun Bagan needs to be careful. Look at this position here. Sumit Rathi and Kian Nazari allowing a lot of space from where the balls have been coming, and you can't afford to let loose that position, because anything from there could be danger for Mohun Bagan. They can't afford to get capitalized from this area.
Crossed in. A first time clearance by Hector Eustace. He'll want to better that. Clear it towards a throw in. Just not too happy with it. The second corner for Sreenidhi Deccan. Faisal Shaiste now. Whips one in. Strong punch out by the goalkeeper. Arshanvar Sheikh.
Look at the goalkeeper here, as you rightly said, strong punch. The goalkeeper needs to come out with his strong hands in the absence of Vishal Khed with the national team. Today is the day where Arsh getting an opportunity. We have seen him playing couple of matches when Vishal Khed got injured. But today is a day where he has to live to the expectation of the supporters of Mohun Bagan, who will be wanting to see the team winning.
A 1-2 on the right flank. Ashish Rai now wins the corner. Abhishek Ambekar not too happy. Says he was fouled.
He tries to tell the linesman there was a push from behind. But then football, as we know, it's a body contact game. These tackles will be there. He needs to stay strong there.
Petros. Rilwan Hassan now. He will have to fall back. Petritos tries to get the ball in. Blocked by Abhishek. How good has he been? Romavia. He tried to test Arshanvar Sheikh a couple of minutes earlier.
Romavia and Tulunga, two of these players who have been really good. Pride prospect, SREENIDI DECCAN. The reason why they are the contenders this year for I-League, and these players have been outstanding for SREENIDI DECCAN.
Rilwan plays one ball in for Abhishek Ambekar. A foul given. A late challenge there by Abhishek. Romavia is first to react. Does make contact with the ball.
Yes, a definite fall at the dangerous position. First card of the match. Abhishek Surya needs to be careful from here on. But this free kick once again in the dangerous territory for SREENIDI DECCAN. If they have players like Faisal who can strike the ball from a long ranger, we have seen him doing for Gokulam, Kerala, and today once again in a very good position they've got the free kick.
We have Tulunga, we've got Faisal on the ball. Who will it be? Arshanvar Sheikh needs to get his wall right. Faisal on target, palmed away. Rilwan Hassan gets the ball back in. Still hasn't cleared away. Tulunga. Given away for a throw-in.
Superb free kick. But then I think goalkeeper Arsh, with his height, a big advantage for the team. He was there at the right place. Maybe the much power was needed from Faisal. But that was a good free kick from him. Tried to keep it on the right side of the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper should have done much better here. Tried to, but then since sometimes the goalkeeper plays after a long time, no risk football, better to punch it and fist it away. And that is what exactly Harsh has done it.
Romavia now down that right flank. Better from Kian Nasiri, helping his team in defense. Wins the goal kick. This man Romavia playing down that right flank. Abhishek. Pass in for Armando Sadiku, who couldn't protect the ball. Sajid. Abhishek now keeps the ball in play. Tulunga plays one in for Rilwan Hassan. Gets the ball in. Rilwan Hassan! Penalty! A challenge by Sumit Rathi. Penalty given. And it is Romavia who wins it.
Yes, this was a good ball in the box from Rilwan. Look at this. The touch wasn't so good, but the sliding Sumit Rathi. You can't just go with both the feet. You need to stand on your feet. And this was the moment. And this was the reason why SREENIDI DECCAN gets the first penalty. Can they convert from this unexpected result? Can we see this in this match, Karan?
That is what is expected of the Brazilian, William Oliveira. Can they take the lead against Mohun Bagan Supergiant? William Oliveira, and goal! He gets the lead for SREENIDI DECCAN. Look at that for a penalty. He sends the goalkeeper the other way and slots it past him into the side netting.
That was a good finish by the Brazilian, William Oliveira. Trying to send the goalkeeper on the other side, trying to finish on his left side. Great finish by William Oliveira. Unexpected lead. But then a moments ago we could see SREENIDI DECCAN trying to put Mohun Bagan Supergiant under pressure, and they have got the deserving lead.
How does Clifford Miranda respond now? How does Mohun Bagan Supergiant respond now? Penalty won by Romavia. A reckless challenge by Sumit Rathi. He should have just stood there. He didn't have to go flying in.
This is where sometimes a player needs to stay on their feet, not to go for the final tackle, and this is what exactly Sumit Rathi has done. There was no need to do that.
Armando Sadiku has been shown a yellow card for his challenge on Gurmukh. Doesn't look too happy with the referee's decision.
Look at this fall here. Armando Sadiku with the high boots on Gurmukh and a deserving yellow card. The second player to get booked, one Abhishek Suryavansh, and now it's Armando. They need to be careful. They need to be calm. They are already down by a goal. Experienced players like Sadiku, you can't afford to do such mistakes. Any player who goes off the field can be a big blow for Mohun Bagan Supergiants.
This time Arshanvar Sheikh does collect the ball. Will Clifford Miranda make any changes? Any changes in formation? We will have to wait and watch. Petritos coming in deep again. Plays the ball in for Armando Sadiku. Looking to find those late runs. Hugo Bumu. Defended well by Gurmukh.
Well defending by Gurmukh, the experienced lad, a product from East Bengal Academy. Last season, he played a couple of matches for Chinnayan FC. This season, he has joined SREENIDI DECCAN. Sometimes, this is what the future lies for the players. Gurmukh, maybe he wants more of playing time, and that's the reason why he chose to come to SREENIDI DECCAN, and he's been a regular start for SREENIDI DECCAN for this season.
Petritos plays it back. Rajvasfor. Hector Yuste. Rajvasfor trying to get the ball in for Kian Nasiri. Hugo Bumu now. A throw-in given against SREENIDI DECCAN. Hector Yuste. Petritos. Rathi. Better movement needed up front. Armando Sadiku. Ashish Rai has joined in attack. Plays it in across for Cummings. Defended well again. This time it's Jagdeep. And he could be the player to watch, Jagdeep, in the I-League. He scored 2 goals in one match. He likes to get on in those overlapping runs and defend.
Very rarely we see in Indian football the side backs scoring couple of goals. Ashish Rai might have done for his team. Amay Ranawadi is another player who has done it for Odisha FC. And yes, in the I-League competition, it's Jagdeep who have scored 2 goals. He's been outstanding for this season. One of the players, for reason they have been the contenders to win the I-League competition.
The Shora. Abhishek. Oliveira. Hector Euste. Finding those runs up front. Hugo Bumu this time does well. Cuts in across. Plays Ashish Rai. Ashish Rai losing the ball away cheaply.
Suddenly it looks like the options for Mohun Bagan up front are very few, with Patriotos falling back. Hugo Gomez trying to operate as a holding midfielder. Sadiku and Jason Cummings need to make more of the runs if they want to see Mohun Bagan Super Giants scoring goals. A lot depends on Sadiku and Jason Cummings. They need to play for the team as a unit. I know they are high profile footballers. The team is already down by a goal, but a lot of efforts is required from the 2 men up front, Sadiku and Jason Cummings.
You need your star men to click. Armando Sadiku losing the ball away cheaply. Intercepted once again. Gurmukh. Raj Basfor has done well, putting pressure on William Oliveira. The young defender for Mohun Bagan Supergiant, Raj Basfor. He is the winner of the 2022 Under-20 SAF Championship. He's played for the Indian Arrows and signed by Mohun Bagan Supergiant. Today, given a start from a boy to a man.
And this is the opportunity what this boys needs to create. The reason why I say is when they have players like Anwar Ali, Subhashish Bose, they would rarely get an opportunity, but today is the day where Raj Basfor, he got an opportunity from Clifford Miranda. He needs to stay up and grab this opportunity.
A yellow card has been shown to Jagdeep for that challenge on Kian Nasiri. Was not needed. Kian Nasiri had played the ball away.
Look at this. He's lucky just to be shown the yellow card. Such situations, there are a lot of times where the referee flashes the red card. Jagdeep Singh needs to stay on his toes. He can't just go sliding. He's lucky just to be shown the yellow card here.
Petitos punched out by Albino Gomes. Corner. 2 efforts here by Mohun Bagan Supergiant. Gets the ball in. Albino Gomes. Hugo Bumu will be taking the corner from the other side. Headed in. Corner again. Eli Sabia doesn't look too happy, asking for a goal kick. Bumus gets the ball in for Petritos. Plays it in towards goal. Easy for Albino Gomes. He sees the ball out. Goal kick.
Finally, Sreenidhi DECCAN gets the goal kick. Back-to-back, 3 consecutive corners. Look like Mohun Bagan might score from there because they got 3 corners, but then there was no pressure from the strikers, especially Jason Cummings and Sadiku. As I time and again said, they need to put more and more pressure, and especially when Sreenidhi DECCAN opts to play with 3 men in the back. Sajid, Experience Ali Saliba and Gurmukh. You need to put them under pressure.
Kian Nasiri twisting and turning. A new role for him today in that wing back position. Helping in defence. But what a start it has been for SREENIDI Deccan. Raj Basfor. Faisal. Rilwan Hassan. Hugo Bumu now. Cleared away by Sajid.
SREENIDI Deccan, I think they're defending two behind. They have just got the slender lead. You need to play the same brand of football what they have displayed till the time they score the goal if you want to put this Mohun Bagan Supergiant under pressure.
Raj Basfor plays the ball in for Ashish Rai. What can he do from there? Does well. Ball won again. Abhishek Cummings now. And yes, it is an equaliser for Mohun Bagan Supergiant. And that is a striker's instinct, following the ball till the end.
This is what exactly I said. SREENIDI Deccan trying to play too deep. It's never good for the team who were just leading the match by one slender lead. And Abhishek Suryavansh with the strike from outside the box. And Jason Cummings is always there at the right place, right time to do the finishing. And what a match in hand we have.
You give him half a chance and he makes the most of it. Jason Cummings gets the equaliser for Mohun Bagan Supergiant. Clifford Miranda will be happy with that. Look at that for a pass for Kian Nasiri. Jagdeep will have to be careful now. He's on a yellow card. Hugo Bumu. Still Hugo Bumu. Petrutos. Abhishek. Raj Basfor now. Hugo Bumu. Ashish Rai gets it in. Cleared away first time by Gurmukh.
All of a sudden, Mohun Bagan Supergiant trying to make a comeback in this game. They were looking a bit shaky in the first 20 minutes of the game, and since the time they've conceded the goal, it's SREENIDI Deccan who have fallen back too much, which is not a good sign. A slender lead is never safe, and especially when you are playing against the team like Mohun Bagan Supergiant, who has players like Jason Cummings, Armando Sadiku, Petriatos and Hugo Bomis, and that is what exactly Jason Cummings has done the damage. Got the equalizer for Mohun Bagan Supergiants.
They have that quality up front. Eli Savia will be looking to slow things down. 40 minutes of play. Mohun Bagan Supergiant now looking good. Armando Sadiku, a foul on him. Eli Savia making his way back into defense. Rati. Petrutos. He had that time. Ashish Rai once again. He could have won a penalty, looking for a foul. Corner.
Was there a touch, Karan? Or the touch from Ashish Rai was too heavy? Or Salibia, who had the first touch for the ball and not for the man?
He went down to ground very late. This time it's Petrutos. Sumit Rathi, he did attack the ball well. Not too far away from the second post.
This is where Mohun Bagan Super Giants are always a dangerous team. Sumitrati comes in the box. What a timely run at the far corner. Petriatos with his left foot in the box. That was once again a great effort from the man at the back, Sumitrati, who first made the mistake for the penalty, but this time he could be the goal scorer for Mohun Bagan Super Giant.
Petritos. Bumus. Sadiku. Played well, asking for a foul. Referee says play on. Rati clears it away to Kian Nasiri. Abhishek looking to find Petritos. Rilwan Hassan, the man who's played football in Denmark for Michelin, signed by SREENIDI DECCAN. End-to-end action now.
Suddenly Mohun Bagan Super Giants looking a much stronger team, trying to put the pressure. SREENIDI DECCAN, the way they started the game, trying to lose the ball position, trying to clear all the balls that they get. They need to keep calm and composed. They need to start reorganizing as a team. Initially they have started off very well, got the lead, and now it looks like Mohun Bagan Super Giants are more eager to get the lead.
Sajid. Sadiku. Faisal plays the ball in. Umavia. Jagdeep gets the ball in for Rilwan Hassan there. Does keep it down. Shot off target.
This is what exactly we need to see SREENIDI DECCAN doing more often. If we want to put Mohun Bagan Super Giant under pressure, they have the players upright. Rilwan and the goal scorer for SREENIDI DECCAN, William Oliveira, are two players who are danger, and on the one flank they have Lal Romovia, and this time we have seen Jagdeep, the overlapping side back. We already know he has scored 2 goals in the I-League competition, and today he was almost there.
Hugo Bumu. A missed pass. He wanted Ashish Rai to make that run down the right flank. Albino Gomes. I think he's got that message from Carlos Pinto to play it long. 2 minutes of added time. Both the teams will not look to take any risk now. Alvido, what changes would Clifford Miranda have to do now going into the second half?
To be very honest, Karan, I think he has very less options on the bench, and that might be really a worrying factor for Clifford Miranda.
Having to make the most of what he has. Hugo Bumu does well there. Let's the ball in. Petritos blocked. Abhishek. Ashish Rai now. Cleared again. It's not easy to break this Deccan wall. Petritos. Once again. Ashish Rai. Cummings is there. Offside.
Yes, but before that, Petriatos, who got the strike in him, who have scored a lot of goals for Mohun Bagan Super Giant, and this time I believe he could have done much better. A ball from the right channel, he trapped it well, the first touch was good, left side strike, but that was a weak left footer from him. Could have scored from that area. He hardly misses from that zone.
Cummings plays Armando Sadiku through. Elisabia's there. Gurmukh now. And with Aditya Purkhayas whistle, it is the end of the first half. It was this man, Jason Cummings, with the equaliser for Mohun Bagan Supergiant. But what a start it has been for SREENIDI DECCAN was a penalty for William. But at the stroke of half time, it is Mohun Bagan Supergiant 1, SREENIDI DECCAN 1.
अरे सुन, जब तुम लोग इंडिया आओगे तो क्या खाना पसंद करोगे? चौके या छक्के?
बाहर का नहीं खाएंगे, खुद पकाएंगे।
क्या?
तुम्हारी टीम का भरता।
तुझे तो मैं देखता हूँ।
जब ये दोनों देखेंगे एक दूसरे को, आप देखिए IDFC फर्स्ट बैंक इंडिया वर्सेस अफगानिस्तान T20 इंटरनेशनल सीरीज 11 जनवरी से जियो सिनेमा और कलर सिनेप्लेक्स पर लाइव।
The second season of the SA20 is all set to take off with a clash of two giants. The defending champions are all set to rise against the roaring Super Kings. Mark the date, 10th January. Sunrisers Eastern Cape take on Joburg Super Kings, only on Geo Cinema and Sports 18.
You've heard him comment on the players. Now see him enter the field of play. As a coach, as an umpire,
on the buzzer first with Sunbeam Lertara,
as a cheerleader,
in the Ultimate Sports Quiz 2023. It's not just a quiz, but a clash of India's youngest and brightest minds. The Ultimate Sports Quiz 2023.
Another series win in the bag for India.
अरे सुन, जब तुम लोग इंडिया आओगे तो क्या खाना पसंद करोगे? चौके या छक्के?
बिरादर, बाहर का नहीं खाएंगे, खुद पकाएंगे।
क्या?
तुम्हारी टीम का भरता।
तुझे तो मैं देखता हूँ।
जब ये दोनों देखेंगे एक दूसरे को, आप देखिए IDFC फर्स्ट बैंक इंडिया वर्सेस अफगानिस्तान T20 इंटरनेशनल सीरीज। पहला T20 11 जनवरी शाम 6 बजे जियो सिनेमा और कलर सिनेप्लेक्स पर लाइव। ये वो जगह है जहां दिग्गज तैयार होते हैं। एक बेहतरीन युवा ड्रिबलर, एक बेहतरीन युवा मिडफील्डर। भविष्य में कौन दिग्गज बन सकता है, आप तय करें। दुनिया की बेहतरीन युवा प्रतिभाएं यहां ला लीगा खेलती हैं। फिर कुछ और क्यों देखें, सिर्फ जियो सिनेमा और स्पोर्ट्स 18 पर।
Good afternoon and welcome to the Kalinga Super Cup 2024. It is the qualifiers round and Interkashi take on Rajasthan United in the opening game of the tournament, who will of course be attacking from left to right of your screens in the first half. Underway with the opening game of the tournament. Both teams will look to settle their nerves coming into this one. Been a while there, a little break and an early error there. There's Jackie again, and now Mario Bacco. There it is, the opening goal of the game. And Interkashi, as expected, the highest assist provider for them, has got the crucial goal to give them the lead. It's 1-0. They do not have too many orange shirts, and now Edmund has been allowed space. He can be dangerous when he's given that space, and just over.
We have seen Edmund striking from this again. That was a great ball on the flanks.
Get their team up by 2. Oh, the header is just up and above the crossbar.
Wasn't a bad try at all. The corner from one Spanish to the other Spanish. This time it was the number 7 Jordan Lamela with the ball.
To see whether the scoreline changes. Mario Bacco. There is a long throw in, and Edmund. Oh, it's off the crossbar. How did he miss that? And now Lamela, the attack is on, and now the shot. Oh my word, one man you would bet to score has missed from a yard out.
Oh my God, how can Edmund Raldindika miss from here? This is exact, what a great ball. And from this distance, you can't miss the goal.
Oh, there's another chance off the bar. Well, second time now, the post coming in the way. And the jersey number changes, the player changes.
You can score, you will get those chances, and you have to capitalize on those chances.
And again, an excellent pass, a heavy touch now, Mario Barco, but that's a very rough challenge. But has anything been given? I do not believe so.
Once again, a defense-splitting ball from the Interkashi players, but then we see here the defense of Rajasthan United. They're nowhere in this game most of the time. This was a very bad tackle.
Fran Gomez. He was thinking of a shot, and now he will off the post again for the third time in the game. And this is turning out to be some story with the post for Interkashi.
It's always the post, the goal post that comes in rescue for Rajasthan United. Once again, the third time, Interkashi not being able to put the ball past the goal. And here this time it's Fran Gomez. Says a lot about the team, although they are down by a goal.
And now Edmund, the two wingers combine, and relief and celebrations together. He was looking for it, and cries of joy as Interkashi finally have their second. Edmund Raldindika is redeeming himself.
What a great goal. This was a great pass by the substitute Nikum. What a great ball that was. Edmund Raldindika making the run in the box. A timely run. He missed the chance in the first half, but then this time he cannot miss from here.
We'll talk about that after the free kick, but Lamela is eyeing for goal. Bottom corner, and the keeper gets a palm to that. Good enough to keep it away from target.
This was a low strike, but the keeper diving towards his left and making the save. What a great save this was by Sachin Jha.
Edmund now has 4 goal plus assist. Same goes for Jackie and same goes for Nikum. And now a chance opening up. That's a mistake from the defense again. Intelligent work, but surely a penalty. And that should be the best of chances they will get to seal the game.
It's quite surprising, the defense of Rajasthan United.
Mario Barco. He is so desperate to find the back of the net. Well, a statement to Group D. A step forward into the Super Cup. Mario Barco with Interkashi's third. It's 3-0. Instructions, and now the delivery. Both showered in, and it is the final blow. Tomba Singh gets his name on the score sheet, and that's game set for Interkashi, 4-0.
There were many situations where they came very close in scoring from the set pieces, and finally they get the goal from the set piece. Jordan Lamela with the corner, and the man who scores, the substitute, Tomba Singh.
Oh, and now this might get worse. He has beaten the defenders. 5, and a 5-star performance, deservingly. The chances they had created, the opportunities missed, all sufficed with that finish, and the mistake sums up.
A defense error from Amritpal Singh, trying to make the best of this challenge here. Another substitute, Mohammad Afzal, trying to put the ball across the legs of the goalkeeper Sachin Jha.
There's Nico meanwhile. They want to make it even worse. Lamela would love a goal here. He's fancying his chances. And a great save there from Sachin Jha. Have to appreciate this man even after conceding 5. The way he has time and again stood up.
Once again a great run by Nigam, trying to play the ball behind. Jordan Lamela with great skills, 1 touch, 2 touch, and then the last minute save by the goalkeeper.
It is the 4th edition of the tournament, but Interkashi's first it'll be. And Tomba, he might look for a second one, and the post again in the way. It could have been so much more worse, but it is full time and it cannot get worse. but it can only be better for Intakashi from now. Well, at full time then, it is Intakashi 5, Rajasthan United 0, and that is how they make their way through to the next round.
अरे सुन, जब तुम लोग इंडिया आओगे तो क्या खाना पसंद करोगे? चौके या छक्के?
बाहर का नहीं खाएंगे, खुद पकाएंगे।
क्या?
तुम्हारी टीम का भरता।
तुझे तो मैं देखता हूँ।
जब ये दोनों देखेंगे एक दूसरे को, आप देखिए IDFC फर्स्ट बैंक इंडिया वर्सेस अफगानिस्तान T20 इंटरनेशनल सीरीज 11 जनवरी से जियो सिनेमा और कलर सिनेप्लेक्स पर लाइव।
You've heard him comment on the players. Now see him enter the field of play. As a coach, as an umpire,
On the buzzer first was Sunbeam Lertara.
as a cheerleader,
In the Ultimate Sports Quiz 2023, it's not just a quiz, but a clash of India's youngest and brightest minds. The Ultimate Sports Quiz 2023.
अरे सुन, जब तुम लोग इंडिया आओगे तो क्या खाना पसंद करोगे? चौके या छक्के?
बिरादर, बाहर का नहीं खाएंगे, खुद पकाएंगे।
क्या?
तुम्हारी टीम का भरता।
तुझे तो मैं देखता हूँ।
जब ये दोनों देखेंगे एक दूसरे को, आप देखिए IDFC फर्स्ट बैंक इंडिया वर्सेस अफगानिस्तान T20 इंटरनेशनल सीरीज। पहला T20 11 जनवरी शाम 6 बजे जियो सिनेमा और कलर सिनेप्लेक्स पर लाइव।
We're loading up the best players in the world for every position. The best forwards, the ultimate defenders, the midfield maestros. The world's best players for all positions play in La Liga. So why watch anything else? Only on Geo Cinema and Sports 18.
Folks, welcome to SA20. Sterling! Wow! Oh, got it! Batman Posh again! Is there anywhere in the world you would rather be than here?
The Goliath of T20 cricket welcomes David in his den. Can Afghanistan continue their giant killing spree to stagger the might of India? Watch IDFC First Bank India vs Afghanistan T20 International Series. Starts January 11th. Live on Geo.
Welcome back to the Kalinga Super Cup 2024. 2 goals in the first half. It was William from the penalty spot who got the first goal, and Jason Cummings with the equalizer.
This is the moment where SREENIDI DECCAN takes the lead from a penalty spot. The Brazilian William Oliveira trying to send the goalkeeper on the other side, finishing on his left side. But then MOHUN BAGAN Supergiant with a superb strike. Abhishek Suryavansh with the strike here, and Jason Cummings. He's always there for the team when they matter, when they need him the most. That was a cool and calm finish by the Australian Jason Cummings.
He did follow the ball all the way till the end. He did get MOHUN BAGAN Supergiant the equalizer. But what can these two sides do now going forward in the second half? The interim head coach for MOHUN BAGAN Supergiant, Clifford Miranda, does he make any changes? Any changes in formation? On the other hand, Carlos Pinto, he has David Castaneda on the bench. He was the Golden Boot winner, the Colombian. The teams are ready. MOHUN BAGAN Supergiant will be attacking from right to left, and SREENIDI DECCAN from left to right. Aditya Purkayast, the referee for today. Albino clears it first time. Kian Nasiri now plays Armando Sadiku through, gets the ball in, easy there for Jagdeep. Tulunga, Abhishek now. It was Abhishek Suryavanshi with that effort that did rattle the crossbar in the first half. Jason Cummings following the ball and getting that equalizer. Now Petritos. Kian Nasiri. Petritos again. Heavy marking on Cummings. Sajid following him all the way to the halfway mark. Hugo Bumu with the ball in and away.
He tried to get the ball in the box. An opportunity there, a wasted opportunity by Hugo Gomez. But Karan, looking at this Mohun Bagan Super Giants team, I think Armando Sadiku needs to play more up front, needs to give a lot more to the team if they want to see some goals.
We will be looking to see that. We will be looking to see an attacking Mohun Bagan Super Giant. And let's not forget that 6 foreigners can be played in the starting lineup. Here, a foul by Hugo Bumu.
Yes, on Abhishek Ambedkar, Hugo Bumus might not have seen a card here, but he needs to be careful. Not in a dangerous situation, but then again, you can't afford to use your elbows, and that's the reason why there was a fall for SREENIDI DECCAN.
Elisa Villa looking to find William Oliveira. Sumit Rathi now. Petritos coming in deep. Finds Sadiku. 1-2s, no foul. Rathi. Bumu now in midfield. Plays Kian Nasiri through. A flick. Should have cleared it there, Jagdeep. Bumu. Armando Sadiku, the only man inside the box. Raj Basfor. Plays Ashish Rai. Couldn't find him. A missed pass there by him.
Exactly. But as you said, one man in the box, Armando Sadiku. On the other side, SREENIDI DECCAN. Looks like they're happy with the 1-all in this match. And if they can go to the dressing room with a draw or a win, that would be a big boost for them. All the 11 players, including the goalkeepers, in their own half. So that is what the strategy of this coach, Carlos. He doesn't want the team to concede a goal, and on the counter, they might want to score goal to get an upset victory for SREENIDI DECCAN.
Petritos. Ashish Rai making that late run in from that right flank. Abhishek now. Ashish Rai wants to play the ball along the ground. Basfor. Mohun Bagan Super Giant now back from the left flank. Abhishek, Kian Nasiri, Hugo Bumu, Armando Sadiku once again takes a shot, not too far away. Took Albino Gomes by surprise.
Great move by Mohun Bagan Super Giant. This is what they need to more often. This was a one-touch football. Kian Nasiri playing the ball to the overlapping Hugo Gomez, and Hugo Gomez trying to play to Armando Sadiku. That was a great try. What a superb effort from Armando Sadiku.
Hitting it clean. Couldn't quite keep it on target. Kian Nasiri now. Jagdeep with him. Finds Petritos, cleared away. No foul. Albino Gomes was ready for that one. Now, Srinidhi Deccan from the left flank. Faisal Shaiste. Abhishek. Plays Rilwan Hassan. Rilwan Hassan again, shoots from far out.
Almost safe. So trying to take a strike. This time it was Rilwan shot at the goal, following over the bar. These are the tries, these are the movements. What Sreenidhi Deccan needs to put more and more pressure on Mohun Bagan Supergiants if they want to get and win, if they want to keep their hopes alive in this competition.
Petritos with that ball in for Armando Sadiku. Easy for Albino Gomes. Tulunga plays Mohammad Sajid Daud. Jagdeep now loses the ball. Petritos. Hugo Bumu asking for the ball. No support down that left flank. Gets the better of Jagdeep. Hugo Bumu. Jagdeep does well there. Corner for Mohun Bagan Supergiant.
The good thing about Jagdeep is he's too tall. He never went sliding. He needs to be careful. Already into the referee's book. And this was a timely tackle for a corner kick. But then this was a brilliant defending from Jagdeep, as we were talking about.
Petritos cleared away by Jagdeep. Another corner. Kian Nasiri on the edge of the box. Petritos whips one in, cleared away. Still a corner. The pressure is on Sreenidhi Deccan. Can't quite seem to clear the ball away. 8 corners for Mohun Bagan Supergiant now. Hugo Bumu. Foul.
That was a fall on Gurmukh from Armando Sadiku, the man on the screen. You can't do such things inside the box. Maybe he was trying to get rid of Gurmukh. Gurmukh trying to stop his way. But then referee was there, Aditya Purkayasta, with the right decision. A goal kick for Sreenidhi Deccan.
Raj Basfor ready for the second ball. Mohun Bagan Supergiant will be looking to keep the ball. It's Sreenidhi Deccan now. Romavia. Hector Eustace with that interception. Armando Sadiku not very happy with that challenge on him.
There was a definite fall on Armando Sadiq, but then he can't use his elbow. He's lucky not to be shown the card here. You are a strong footballer, you are a good footballer. Obviously the defenders will do such things against you, but you need to keep yourself calm.
Rilwan Hassan. Now Jagdeep. These two have looked promising down the right flank, Jagdeep and Romavia. Forced to play in behind to Albino. Kian Nasiri. Offside. Kian Nasiri, a different role for him today as well. We haven't seen much of him in attack. He has been falling behind.
Kian is another key player for Mohun Bagan Super Giant. He can play in different positions. He can start the match as a right winger. Today, in the absence of Liston Kulaso, he started the match as a left winger, trying to do the multiple role, trying to help Sumit Rathi as a left back, and at times he goes in the attack. But in other matches, we have seen Kian playing as a striker, sometimes on the right channel, and this is a big boost for Mohun Bagan Super Giants.
Petitos plays Kian Nasiri. Chips one in for Hugo Bumu. Now Srini Deccan. A foul by Sumit Rathi. An instant apology. He knows what he was doing. A challenge on Romavia. Gets the yellow card for it.
This is where you can't just go for the final tackle. You knew Romavia will go past him. You need to stand there, try to slow him down. And this is what a big mistake been done by Sumit Rathi. Rightly yellow card. Needs to be careful from now on.
Sajid with the free kick. Cleared away by Raj. Sumit now. Cleared away by the goalkeeper. Hugo Bumu. Ashish Rai now. And this is what we were talking about, the lack of quality in the attacking third. We see the last 3 games for Mohun Bagan Super Giant. They've lost all 3. In Kerala Blasters, FC Goa and Mumbai City FC. The other side now, Romavia for Srini Deccan. Romavia again. Sumit Rathi has to be careful with his challenges inside the box. Jagdeep. Cummings. Clears it away. Kian Nasiri brings it down beautifully.
Good to see Jason Cummings falling down for the team. He has come in his own half, defending. We see that very rarely for Jason Cummings or Patriotos. But in today's match, they know the responsibilities, they know the importance. As you rightly said, losing the last 3 matches. And today is the day they can make a comeback.
Petitos now plays Hugo Bumu. Armando Sadiku too deep. Clifford Miranda. He's instructing his players to keep the ball on the ground.
Patriotos with his skills here, trying to play the ball for Hugo Bomas. Bomas trying to put the ball in the box. There was more power in it. The idea wasn't bad. But these are the tries that they need to put more and more pressure on the defense of SREENIDI DECCAN.
And as Clifford Miranda rightly said in the pre-match interview, it's not going to be easy for his side. This is a team in the I-League last year. They finished as the runners-up. Foul on Hector Euste. Kian Nasiri now on the other flank. Tries to get the ball in. A crucial challenge. Petrudos. Petrudos again. Defended well by Tulunga. Ashish Rai. Shout for handball. A referee says no. Romavia. Can't get past Abhishek. Throw in.
Mohun Bagan Super Giants putting SREENIDI DECCAN under tremendous pressure. For a while it's been all Mohun Bagan on the screen. The man who took the strike. The reason why Mohun Bagan got the equalizer. Abhishek Suryavansh. We haven't seen him starting too many matches for Mohun Bagan, but today is the match, today is the opportunity in the absence. And he's been one who have stood as a rock in the midfield for Mohun Bagan Supergiant.
Jagdeep does beat Kian Nasiri. Lucky there, Kian. Sajid trying to find William Oliveira, the target man. He has played in the Saudi Pro League. He has played top division football in Brazil. Hugo Bumu now. Raj Basfor looking at the bench for both these teams. We know foreign players can be played. 6 foreign players in the starting lineup. Brendan Hamill is on the bench for Mohun Bagan Supergiant. For SREENIDI Deccan, we have Sissoko, and you have David Castaneda, the man from Colombia. He won the Golden Boot in the I-League last season.
To me, Karan, I feel SREENIDI has a slight advantage when it comes to the substitute bench, having the 2 players on the bench, David and Sissoko. On the other side, Mohun Bagan just got 1, and that is Hamill, Brendan Hamill. But then, bringing on as a defender, do you think that's really needed for the team, especially when the match is heading towards a draw? If he was a striker, definitely yes. But then, Mohun Bagan Supergiant would need him if they get the lead, and that's when they would want to make the defense strong. And I think also in the last match we saw Brendan Hamill struggling with an injury, and that is the reason maybe why Clifford Miranda might have kept in to preserve him for the upcoming matches.
He has been rested, but now from the left flank it's Kian Nasiri. 1-2s, but this time again Jagdeep has had a brilliant game so far. Always not getting 1-2, defending well there.
It's always been a good contest between Jagdeep and Kian Nazri, but most of the time Jagdeep has outplayed Kian Nazri. What a great defending, but he also needs to be careful. Already down by a card, and any one more blunder he does, that would be a big blow for the team.
William Oliveira sees the ball out. It is a throw-in for SREENIDI Deccan. Carlos Quadrat in the stands, making his notes. Will be observing this match closely. Earlier today, he did get the better of Hyderabad. Hugo Bumu now. Petritos plays Bumu through. Ali Sabia's on him. Defended well. Romavia tracking back. And now Abhishek Ambekar from the left flank. Vilwan Hassan cuts in. Elisabia. Jagdeep forced to play behind. Mohun Bagan Supergiant looking compact in midfield and in defense. Not easy to play through them. Abhishek now. A heavy pass. Loses possession.
Misunderstanding between the Mohun Bagan players. Armando Sadiku, Ashish Rai and Abhishek Suryavansh. They need to keep the possession, they need to keep the calmness in them if they want to get a goal. They have good players in the team, goals will come, but then they cannot afford once again SREENIDI DECCAN to score from here. Things would be very difficult for Mohun Bagan then to make a comeback in this game.
Rilwan Hassan plays Romavia. Now Jagdeep plays the ball in. Cleared away by Abhishek Suryavanshi. Asking for the foul. Shot on target. In the hands of Arsh Anwar Sheikh.
Initially, Mahavia tried to win a free kick there. Tulunga with the long ranger, but Harsh was there at the right position to make a clean collection.
Hugo Bumu now. Petritos making that late run. And this is where you want him. In the attacking third, making those runs. Armando Sadiku plays Kian Nasiri. SREENIDI DECCAN looking very compact. Hugo Bumu plays Raj Basfor. Ashish Rai. First time cross. Cleared away. Hugo Bumu plays Ashish Rai now. Crossed in the box and away by Ali Sabia. Mohun Bagan super giant maintaining ball possession in SREENIDI DECCAN's half. Ashish Rai cannot get past Faisal Shaiste. And away by Gurmukh. Armando Sadiku plays Cummings. His dominant left foot. Petritos, a two-footed player. We know he's got a strike from both his feet. Sadiku! Shot on target. Albino Gomes. He was ready.
This time the strike from Sadiku in the target. But then Albino Gomes was there at the right place to have a clean collection. Look at this. Sadiku with his left foot strike outside the box, making a quick turn, taking a shot at the goal. And Albino, experience led, playing for big clubs like Kerala Blasters. He has a lot of experience under him, coming back from an injury. He had a decent game today.
Cummings asking for a foul. No foul given. Faisal Shaiste. Sajid. Forced to play behind. Eli Sabia now. Will we see any changes? We've hit the 70th minute mark. No changes so far.
No changes for either teams. But then one change if Mohun Bagan Super Giants would love to make is Shuail Bhatt, a boy who I highly rate him as one for the future for Indian football, who was a bright prospect. But the only reason why we could not see him in today's match in the starting lineup could be when you have players like Armando Sadiku.
Kian Nasiri. Blocked again by Sajid. Corner.
Look at this ball here. A defense splitting ball from Patriotos. Kian Nazri making that good run. Sajid Dot for the rescue of the team.
Petritos with the corner. Cleared away. Hugo Bumu plays Petritos through. Hugo Bumu changing the flank. It is Ashish Rai. He's got space down that right flank. Armando Sadiku, and the goal there. Mohun Bagan, super giant, get the lead in that 70th minute mark. And that's what we call quality.
This was a great move by Mohun Bagan super giant. Hugo Boomers with the long ball. Ashish Rai with his skills outplaying Abhishek Ambedkar. But was that an offside, Karan? Looks like an offside. Armando Sadiku. There was no marking from the defenders. Wasn't an offside, or did he make the timely run? I would love to watch the replay from a different angle. But looks like Armando Sadiku was in the offside position. But then Mohun Bagan won't mind taking that lead. And from whom? Armando Sadiku, the two upright strikers among the goal getters for Mohun Bagan super giant.
Sissoko has been brought on for SREENIDI Deccan, and the Golden Boot winner in last season's Indian League, David Castaneda. He's been brought on as well. He's known to score goals, he's known to be threatening. The Colombian man who will play up front now for SREENIDI Deccan. Asking for a foul, Armando Sadiku, given. Ashish Rai down the right flank. Was he offside? Maybe the benefit of the doubt could be given to the linesman.
Yes, I think that's the reason why the linesman hesitated in lifting the flag. But to me, looked like an offside. Maybe some yards. But then again, Mohun Bagan Super Giants won't mind taking the goal from here. They deserve to get that goal. The reason why I say this, they were attacking, they were putting SREENIDI under
Armando
pressure.
Sadiku! A quick free kick taken by Petritos. Look at that for clever play. And now it's Ashish Rai. Gets the ball in for Armando Sadiku. Strong bottom hand there by Albino Gomes.
Look at this here, what a great ball that was from Hugo Bomes. Ashish Rai making a run in the box. A quick turn of Jason Cummings, the Australian. A half turn and a great strike once again with his left foot. But Albino to the rescue of the team. What a superb save that was.
And now Rilwan Hassan plays Ibrahim Sissoko. Raj Basfor is there. Gurmukh, first time played to Abhishek Ambedkar, down that left flank. Rilwan, Tulunga, Sissoko now. Finds Faisal. Abhishek with that ball in, cleared away by Hector Yuste.
If Mohun Bagan Super Giant can get a win in this match, the next round matches for both the teams, East Bengal and Mohun Bagan, will be very crucial.
Hugo Bumu with that breakthrough now. Hugo Bumu, still Hugo Bumu. Armando Sadiku. Lacked quality up front there. Mohun Bagan Super Giant, wrong decision making. Now we have SREENIDI Deccan. Chuck deep down the right flank. He's up against Kian Nasiri. Sissoko. David Castaneda. An easy save, an easy collection. He will do that all day long. Arshanvar Sheikh
The highest goal scorer just comes in for SREENIDI DECCAN, David Castena, who have been outstanding performer for SREENIDI DECCAN in the last 2 seasons. Might not have started this game for different reasons, but then he's always a difficult customer when it comes to attacking third. Defenders all the time, they need to be on the toes. But it's been Mohun Bagan Supergiant who have made a comeback in this game.
Petritos. Ashish Rai now down that right flank. A foul by Rilwan Hassan.
Look at this run here from the overlapping right back, Ashish Rai. It's been Ashish Rai on one side and Kian Nazri on the other side, trying to put the 2 wing backs, Abhishek Ambedkar and Jagdeep, under tremendous pressure. They have been successful most of the time. But what a lovely performance from Ashish Rai and Kian Nazri for the Mohun Bagan Supergiant.
Hugo Bumu with the free kick. Sumit Rathi gets the ball back in, does well. Corner. Sumit Rathi does well there. Gets the end at the end of the free kick. Petritos now. Loses the ball. Hugo Bumu. Now Petritos. Gets the ball in for Cummings. Albino does well. Rilwan Hassan asking for a foul given. Raj.
Raj Bashford, this time it's his turn to get into the referee's books for a fall on the winger. Rilwan Hassan. Mohun Bagan cannot waste this opportunity. They are already leading this match. We have already witnessed almost the same scoreline in the first match when East Bengal played Hyderabad FC. Another team from Hyderabad, SREENIDI DECCAN, playing against the mighty Mohun Bagan Supergiants.
Hugo Bumu now. Can he play? He plays on Mando Sadiku through. Defended well there. Ali Sabia tracking back. Petritos now. Mohun Bagan Supergiant will be looking to get another goal. 2-1 is never easy. 2-1 is never a promise. Sissoko now. Castelleda. Sissoko. Hector, you stay at the end of it. Jagdeep plays the ball in for David Castelleda. Defended well there. Raj Bashford.
Maybe the goalkeeper was there to save the ball, but then this is the quality of a defender. Raj Bashford, playing as a right back, comes in front of the goal to make the timely rescue for the team.
A corner for SREENIDI DECCAN. Faisal Shayeste, the captain. Gets the ball in, controlled by Kian Nasiri in the box. Ali Sabia now. Faisal gets the better of Abhishek. Into the second post. David Castaneda asking for a penalty. Not given. Players are on the ground. SREENIDI Deccan not happy that the play has been halted.
There was a contact here. David tried to strike the ball. Raj Bosford once again to the rescue for the team. Referee tried to stop the play here. He heard some sound and that could only be the reason. Normally in such situations, if there is a head injury, the referees, they always try to stop the game. But then Raj Bosford, a newcomer in the team, haven't had a bad match today, Karan.
He's looked promising, Alvito. We know Raj Bosford. He's been a champion in the Indian squad in the under-20 2022 SAF Championship. He's played for Indian Arrows. Now he's getting a chance for Mohun Bagan Supergiant in defence. Alvito, it looks like the player you wanted to come on, Suhail Ahmed, but he will make his way in for Armando Sadiku.
A bright prospect, Suhail Butt, scored a lot of goals in the Calcutta Premier League, playing for Mohun Bagan Supergiants reserve side. And yes, he might have got few minutes, but then a very potential lad who can go a long way, replacing the goal scorer who has given the lead to Mohun Bagan Supergiant, Armando Sadiku, doing the job for Mohun Bagan Supergiants. And now it's Suhail Butt with few minutes left for the final whistle.
The referee says it will start with a drop ball. Chulunga plays Sissoko. David Castaneda. Faisal Shaeste above the crossbar.
But I really appreciate the turn from Sissoko. Look at this turn here. A half turn, quick one touch. But then this strike should have been much better from the captain, Faisal. They're trying to do everything. They're trying to get back into this game. They're trying to equalize. But then Mohun Bagan looks a much compact side. The defense look well organized. And this is what exactly is needed from Mohun Bagan.
Hugo Bumu. Better toss now. Plays Hugo Bumu. Mohun Bagan Supergiant looking to keep the ball. This man, Sissoko, he has been brought on to get goals. He has a strong left foot. Hector Yuste. Sumit Rathi plays the ball down. Cleared away by Sajid. Does well there.
No risk football from Sajid Dot. He has made a couple of mistakes, especially in the second goal. The marking should have been strong in the box. Armando Sadiku was left all alone.
Hugo there. A looping ball of the second post. Kian Nasiri. Faisal Shaeste. He's the ball down the line. Abhishek does well to keep the ball on the pitch. Hugo Bumu. The man from Mizoram has been brought on. It is Biaka, signed from Sudeva, Delhi, coming in place of Rilwan Hassan.
He's another bright prospect, Karan. One for the future. A lot of teams will keep an eye on him. There he goes with the run.
A challenge from behind. A yellow card there for Abhishek Suryavanshi. Biaka, that acceleration was looking threatening. A free kick now for SREENIDI Deccan.
Yes, and this is what we were been talking about. Abhishek needed to be careful in this situation. He was already on one yellow, the second yellow in this situation, and he's out in this match, and he would definitely miss the next match against Hyderabad FC. A key member for the team, in spite of missing so many players like Deepak Tangdi. They had Anirudh Thapa doing the national duty, and again Abhishek, a big loss for Mohun Bagan.
Biaka now, a quick free kick down the right flank. Kian Nasiri couldn't quite clear the ball first time. Pressure now on Mohun Bagan, super giant. Ashish Rai sprinting down that right flank. You need Petratos to be in there. Sohail Ahmed Butt does well. Pressure on Jagdeep, foul given.
Last few minutes of the game, Mohun Bagan have to play with 10 men. One of those players where Mohun Bagan would not want 10 men on the field. And Abhishek Suryavanshi, who have been outstanding in this game. His try, the reason why Mohun Bagan came back into this game being a goal down. And then the big boring factor will be the next match when they play. And they have so many injuries to players like Glenn Martins, who is in the squad but then out in this match because of injury. How will he recover for the next match, Karan?
Pressure now on Mohun Bagan super giant to play with 10 men. Hugo Bumu. Can Mohun Bagan super giant walk away with 3 points? That is the question with 10 men. 3 minutes now of regulation time. Another substitution. The interim head coach Clifford Miranda is bringing on Sibajit. He's taking off Jason Cummings.
This might be a tactical change. Shivajit, who plays in the center of the midfield, and the reason why he's come in, replacing the Australian Jason Cummings, because Abhishek Suryavanshi, he was the lone midfielder in the Mohun Bagan team. Petratos and Hugo Bomas tried to support him a lot, but then you need somebody who can hold the midfield, and this is the reason why Clifford has brought in the young lad Sibajit.
Sissoko now. David Castaneda. What can he do? Faisal down the left flank. Couldn't get it past Hector Yuste. A corner for SREENIDI Deccan. Committing all the big men up front, in and around the 6-yard box. Whipped in. Castaneda, not too far away from that. Gurbuk plays Jagdeep. Biaka now. Whipped one in, Ashish Rai. Couldn't quite get the ball. A foul this time on Arshanvar Sheikh.
The confident looking Arshanvar Sheikh. Mohun Bagan, for the last few minutes, they have been under a lot of pressure. A lot of substitutions. The suspension is a big blow for Mohun Bagan Supergiant. Although there is very few minutes left currently in this game.
Lomna coming on now. for Gurmukh Singh. An attacking change, a defender has been brought off. This means Carlos Pinto, he's not holding back. 4 minutes have been added.
4 minutes of additional time.
Cleared away by Sajid. Goalkeeper does well. Abhishek now. Played it short. Ashish Rai makes the most of it. Petritos. Bumu. What can Kian Nasiri do? Loses the ball. Biaka plays Sissoko.
Last 3 minutes for Mohun Bagan to defend and to maintain this lead. Last 3 minutes for Sreenidhi Deccan to make a quick counter and to score.
A cross in by Jagdeep. Ashish Rai. The pressure is in and around Mohun Bagan Supergiant. They cannot seem to clear it away. Hugo Pumu. No corner given. The Sreenidhi Deccan players asking for a corner.
Interesting. Would love to watch the replay, whether the ball has crossed the line. But linesman was there on his line to check whether it has crossed it or not. But then, from this distance, it's difficult to predict. But at the end, the referee gives a throw-in for Sreenidhi Deccan.
Abhishek Ambekar is looking to throw it long. David Castaneda, he will be the target man. Eli Sabia will be the target man. Corner. Hector, you stay. Asking for a foul. Not too happy. Eli Sabia's shot from behind. Another corner. Whipped in. Deep for Sissoko. Another substitution for Mohun Bagan Supergiant. It is Ningombam who will be coming in. Jagdeep. Biaka gets the ball in, close to the second post. The goalkeeper does well. Brave goalkeeping.
Brilliant. He's been outstanding, Harsh, in the absence of Vishalket. This is what the opportunities you need to grab. And Harsh have done a very good job for Mohun Bagan Supergiants in the absence of Vishalket, doing the national duty, and this is what gives the confidence to the team. One more change, Hugo Bomas, who also had a very good game. Not scored tonight, no assist from him, except for the first ball that he played for Ashish Rai, but then a tactical change from Clifford Miranda.
Albino. Mohun Bagan Supergiant, their players making their way back in defense, defending as a team. Last play of the match. Sreenidhi Deccan will be looking to play long. Jagdeep now. An interception by Sumit Rathi. Couldn't quite clear it. Sissoko. Biaka. David Castaneda. A shot. No power in that. Anwar Sheikh will take his time now.
A good move by Sreenidhi Deccan, trying to put the Mohun Bagan Supergiants under pressure. But the defense of Mohun Bagan stood tall at the back. But a weak grounder by David. Much more expected from him.
And it is the full-time whistle. Aditya Purkayas. And with this, it is Mohun Bagan, super giant, that gets the better of SREENIDI Deccan. The SREENIDI Deccan players do not look very happy. And a yellow card has been shown to Sissoko. But what a performance it has been from the side, from the I-League. Inspiring performance. But this man, Ashish Rai, he's been inspiring. The Kalinga player of the match.
He's played well. He assisted for the second goal. He did a good job on the right channel, trying to go for those counter attacks and also falling back for the team. Brilliant performance from Ashish Rai.
Carlos Pinto doesn't look very happy with certain decisions that have been taken. But Mohun Bagan, super giant, will be taking 3 points. There's Cummings and Armando got the goals for Mohun Bagan, super giant. And William, the only goal for SREENIDI Deccan. Let's have a look at the highlights of the game. A strong start by Mohun Bagan super giant. It was Ashish Rai with the first effort. He skies it up. Kian Nasiri down the left flank, gets one in for Cummings. It was Ashish Rai again.
This was a long-ranger strike from Lal Romovia. They tried to do everything and they also got the lead. This was once again Tulunga taking the strike. A fall at the dangerous position. Abhishek seeing the first yellow of this game. But then this was the moment where they got the first goal. Sumitrati with a sliding tackle inside the box on Lal Romovia. And then the Brazilian William scores the first goal for SREENIDI Deccan.
A cool, calm, composed finish. It was William Oliveira. Ashish Rai does well to keep the ball in. Kept in. And look at that for an effort. Jason Cummings is there. But what about that effort by Abhishek? Tries to curl it past the goalkeeper. Like you say, a striker never forgets his instinct. Ashish Rai down that right flank, in for Armando Sadiku. He finishes it first time.
The brilliance of Sadiku trying to outplay the defense. And then this was the second tackle from Abhishek Suryavansh. Apart from these 2 yellow cards, showing the red card, he had a fantastic game. The first goal was for him that Mohun Bagan got the equalizer. But that was a big blow for Mohun Bagan super giant.
The Group A fixtures earlier today, East Bengal got the better of Hyderabad FC. Mohun Bagan super giant getting the better of SREENIDI Deccan. But let's not forget that the group is still wide open for all 4 teams. The Kolkata derby will be played on the 19th of January. The Mohun Bagan super giant fans will be happy. The Mariners fans will be happy with today's performance.
Absolutely, seeing the East Bengal winning by the same margin. Mariners with the win after the loss in the last 3 matches.
The Kalinga player of the match, Ashish Rai, a check for 25,000 for his performance, and he's been incredible. He's been involved in tackles, he's been involved in attack. It's been an incredible performance. He showed quality not only in defense but also in attack.
Absolutely correct. He deserved to be the man of the match for his outstanding performance.
And with that, East Bengal sit on top of Group A with 3 points. Mohun Bagan Super Giant are on 3 points as well. Hyderabad and SREENIDI Deccan will be looking to come back in their matches going forward. But what a day it has been in the Kalinga Super Cup. The fans of Mohun Bagan Super Giant will be happy with today's performance. We expect a strong performance going forward now. We've had that experience of playing on the first day, and it only gets better from here. And both the Kolkata teams getting 3 points. East Bengal earlier today was Clayton Silva.
But Karan, 2 Kolkata Giants.
We have the coaches with us, and let's hear their thoughts on the game. We have Clifford Miranda with us.
Clifford, a fighting win for the team. How pleased are you with the performance?
I'm very happy. I'm very happy because despite a lot of difficulties that we had in terms of injuries, you know, and even in the game that you saw, we had a lot of injuries. We were not sure who's going to play where, but where in this moment, because the issues with us was injuries and a lot of players are away in the national camp. But it's like it's for all the teams. But we have been hit hard by it. But also the way how we conceded a goal and then we responded. I'm so very happy. I'm so happy for the players because it has been a difficult period for every one of us, the players and the club, and this win, this victory, this performance will help us in soothing some of that ache.
What was your message to the team at halftime?
No, if you go to see, Alberto, we ended the first half very strongly, you know, and in this moment SREENIDI were very compact at the back because they were playing a 5, you know, 3 that was turning into a 5, and for us the solution was to make it either 2v1 or 3v2 on the wings, and the team themselves started doing in the first, towards the end of the first half after we equalized. And for me it was very simple: press the ball when they have the ball, and when we have the ball, use the flanks to make it 2v1.
Clifford, we saw Patriotos playing the deep playmaker role. Is that something we will see more of him in the upcoming matches?
I don't know, but it was more out of compulsion than I would say want, you know, because we don't have central midfielders. And Glenn is injured. Sahal is away on the camp. He was injured. Namte is injured. We don't have players. Today Abhishek came on, had a fantastic game, a red card, and he's out. We are really short in that area, and we have to go back, reassess, see what options we have, and then decide. But does look like that they might have to play in that position for at least in the near future.
Thank you, Clifford, and all the best for the next game.
Thank you, Albita.
For it, Clifford Miranda will be looking to fill that void in midfield. This was the penalty scored by William Oliveira. He gave the lead to SREENIDI Deccan. But what an effort there by Abhishek. Tries to curl that past Albino, but Jason Cummings was there. He was there to get that goal, to get that equalizer for Mohun Bagan Super Giant. But that was not all. The cross from Ashish Rai gives Armando Sadiku the goal, gives Mohun Bagan Super Giant the win. And with that, both the Kolkata teams are on 3 points in Group A. We also have the Kolkata derby on the 19th of Jan. Mohun Bagan Super Giant will be taking on East Bengal. Now we have Carlos Pinto, SREENIDI Deccan's coach, with us. Let's hear his thoughts on today's game.
Carlos, a tough loss for the team. How do you analyze today's performance?
So I'm so proud about my team and my players. They play well. They follow the plan of this match. I know that in some moments of the game Was not easy also for us, but I feel that we can do in some moments, offensive moments, a little bit better. But as I say, we create problems for Mohammedan, for BAGAN, and we play very well. So I'm so proud about my team.
Next, another tough match against East Bengal. What would you want to change for that game?
We will see. Now we think about next opponent. We have to analyze the team, do another plan for the match. And I think that we can compete. Last season, as I said before the match, last season we compete very well against team of ICL. Today again, we show that we can compete, and we are ready to compete against East Bengal.
Thank you, Carlos, and all the best for the next game.
Thank you so much.
Carlos Pinto says he's ready to compete with the ISL teams. Tomorrow we've got the Group B fixtures. Kerala Blasters will be taking on Shillong Lajong and Northeast United at 7:30 p.m. A double-header day will be taking on Jamshedpur. But for now, Alvito Dikuna and me, Karan Sani, we say goodbye.